Hey, everybody. Hey, Sonata. Hey, Lost Limey. Hey, Kit Kat the Cat Cat. What's going on? Hi, good morning, good morning.
Hi, Gamora.
Good morning. I forget what he says.
Good morning, hello, good morning.
There we go. I hear it about 37 times every morning he streams. Because he just says it back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
I like whiskey.
Hello, hello, good morning, good morning.
It's good.
I'm going to take observant.
Okay.
If you could see the creature's mouth while it is speaking a language you understand, you can interpret what they are saying by reading their lips.
So that's pretty good.
I think that would be good, especially if we're trying to do recon on other survivors.
Sure.
Ooh, thinking about the other human angle. I like it.
You have a +5 bonus to your passive wisdom.
Den brings in the show today. So
like-
as the only surviving
like
community in
passive
the zombie
perception.
apocalypse.
Yeah, so that would be a 15 for passive perception.
Nice.
All right.
Well, you could. You just did harder. Email.
Wow, a B-mail in chat on a
What?
Tuesday, bud.
I want to bang the new guy, says B-mail.
Why
Yeah, we know.
aren't you streaming, B-mail? It's
Yeah.
Tuesday at 6
stream.
o'clock.
It's your
Isn't
streaming
this your
time.
normal stream schedule, B-mail? It's Tuesdays at 6 o'clock.
I mean, it's 6:30.
Yeah,
Bravo,
it's true.
sir.
That makes sense.
I will drink my giant can of alcohol to you for that.
Hey, before we start going, you need to look at that mini fridge
Mm-hmm.
because it's just full of water.
It's weird.
That's no good.
Yeah. I went to go put these tall boys in there, and it was just a pool of water underneath.
Is it cool or no?
No.
That's no good.
The power might have gone out in it or something, or maybe got unplugged.
I think it's
And then-
plugged in.
Should
I
we
don't know.
call
Have to look.
Carl France, plumber?
But that would
HVAC?
explain water if the top part melted.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, my guess is it lost power.
Fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it.
Fix it, Felix.
Fix it, fix
I'll
it.
fix it, Felix.
You got to hit it
Okay.
with a wrench until it works. Pickles.
How was everyone's Halloween?
It's fine. I ate a lot of
I
candy.
watched Dune. It was good.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen it yet.
Great movie.
Okay.
I wanted to watch it again when I got home on HBO Max, but Steph was like, "I'm not watching the same movie back to back," and I was like, "Oh, I want a divorce."
Do you have separate? You could put it on a computer or something and watch. I guess.
We were watching something else. It's fine.
Okay.
Stop trying to sabotage your relationship before you get married.
It's fine. It's just forever.
I mean, not.
No, wait till you buy a house and have a kid.
That's true.
Yeah, that's the pro move right there.
Yeah, that's true. I'm the trophy husband, so I need you to pay for my lifestyle.
We have 3 new iTunes reviews that I believe we've missed
Oh, yes.
from Canada.
Oh, Canada. We always miss the ones in Canada.
Yeah.
That's because Canadian internet sucks.
Well, it's also because we have to manually switch over the iTunes reviews to be able to see.
Yeah, that too.
It doesn't let us know.
It's
true.
Because they're too busy waiting in their healthcare lines.
No,
They can't
Sonata.
be-
We don't. To this date, none of us have taken Patreon money for our own personal stuff.
Nope.
No, that's true.
It's all been for show stuff.
It's like Dragon Con travel and sound equipment.
Yep.
And
He's not. You're not muted.
Das Reed.
Wait. Talk, Steve?
Talking with my mouth.
Ah, there we go. Yes, it was muted.
So he is muted.
It wasn't just Steve,
Take-
though. It was
apologize
also,
to B-mail.
it was also Jenna. Yeah, it was the desktop
nice.
audio. Whoopsies. How did they not notice that before? Okay, whatever.
So that means were they muted for the stream last night?
No.
What about that
It's a
audio
different-
doubling I had?
it's a
Was that a
different-
thing?
I fixed it because I turned off the Bluetooth on there.
I deserve an apology right fucking now.
Apologize, Dennis.
I'm sorry, Steve, that you're so sexy.
That's kind of an apology.
I accept your
Classic
apology.
Dennis.
I'm sorry. You're mad that you were wrong. There, you happy?
There you go.
Dennis, your sister's credit card is still at my bar.
I already told you what to do with it.
Buy
That's an
stuff
ex-girlfriend.
for the
move.
show.
Rack up a
I'm
bunch of
sorry
debt.
you feel that
So
way.
then my credit can be worse because it'll be on my credit card report.
I should just give it to you.
It's true.
But yeah, I don't know. Her brother came in and picked it up, so I
Weird.
don't know what to say.
You can just say that and then pocket it.
It's true.
There's no evidence.
How has she not noticed it's gone yet?
I don't know. She
She's
probably just
dead.
canceled and got a new
Well,
one.
we can't
I
get
never
that
even
lucky.
saw her, so I think maybe someone stole her card and was using it.
I guess I can ask.
I don't even know what she
or
looks like
something.
anymore. So
She
You
looks
don't-
the same. She's just skinnier, more gaunt, like a skeleton, a skeletal
Is she
monster.
on Facebook? I've never seen a picture of your sister.
She is on Facebook, to my recollection.
Is she under Denise
Denna Robinson.
Denna Lee?
let's dox her
Denna.
live on stream, shall we?
Fuck her. She is a terrible shit human. Go find
Summer-
her on the
Summer
internet
Donna.
and just bug the crap out of her.
Don't do
Maybe
that.
she'll kill herself.
Illegal.
Don't. Dennis,
Wow, dude, that's
No.
fucked up. That's a
No.
no.
She's
for
a
me,
We're
dog.
not doing
terrible person.
Don't care. We're not doing
Doesn't
that.
matter.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
a
get down to
no go
my onesie,
for old
excuse me.
Steve there.
It's too hot.
Oh, she's got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Lame.
What, the prison one or the other one?
Yes.
Well,
Oh, that guy looks like a shitbag.
Yes,
Okay,
he
so
does.
Plan.
All she dates are shitbags.
so you fuck her boyfriend to break them up, and then you go for her.
You're
He
right.
has the same expression.
Perfect
and
plan.
he's
It sounds
He
about right.
took that picture and was like,
Yes.
"That's the one I'm going with."
I
Yeah.
look great. Post it.
Actually, he looks better than the normal type of dude she dates. So that's something.
Yeah, he's got all his teeth.
Yeah, that's different.
You want to see what Dennis would look like in a wig?
Why, yes.
That's his sister.
Aw. She's a lot thinner than Dennis.
I'm aware.
Must be all those.
Oxy will do that to you.
Whoa.
Hey, that's not true. I did Oxy when I was younger.
Yeah, I got all fat on Oxy.
I
What are
got
you
real
talking about?
fat. Fuck you.
I don't know.
You know, it pairs well with these chicken wings.
Oxy.
Oxycontin.
Well, you stuff them in the chicken wing, so you don't even know the pill's there.
Yeah.
like a dog.
We're just going through my sister's Facebook now. Is that what we're
Yeah,
doing?
this is a live stream, live show.
Oh no, I'm.
It's a world building episode where like Boof is describing something his niece once did and how like Facebook works because he's
Welcome
Can
to
we do that
Botched
as a
Love
Patreon
Facebook
episode
dating
where-
edition.
where you were all tasked with tracking down all the family members I don't like and dispatching them.
No, Dennis.
because then when they wind up dead in similar circumstances, we'll be suspects.
What? No.
Previously on
Just like
Boof.
When is the next election for Boofington? Who's the current mayor? Because the mayor's dead. Who does it pass to?
It passes to the ticks. Well, they
The
invade.
ticks have taken over.
Just wait.
They were just they sense the weakness.
A ripple went out to the tick community. He's dead.
When
Time to take back what's rightfully ours.
well, only he who can and grasp
he
the,
who is ticks.
They were ringing their little tick church bells in celebration.
Isn't there like a meat hook in a stump in the middle of Boofington, and whoever can grasp the meat hook
Take it out as declared mayor. Unless it's a horse, then it's a mare. That's patreon.com/horsegirls.
Okay.
I'm a patron now.
Okay.
I bought a
Hell yeah.
I bought a horse.
I bought a horse. All right.
Sure as fuck did.
glue buddies forever. Previously,
On
Boof.
we're interrogating this guy Jimmy, and then there was a bang.
Welcome back, listeners. It's just welcome back, listeners, to the 14th episode of our 6th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start right where we left off last time, as the group is in the home of Jimmy. I think broken both of his legs at this point.
Casa de Jimmy, if you will.
Sure. Interrogating him, you just found out that the council has information on a possible cure to the fungal epidemic.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's what in the documents that you recovered. And at that moment, you had heard distant yelling and also low rumbles of what sounds like explosions or something along those
It's the
lines
ticks.
outside.
It's not just
They're
Taco
claiming.
Tuesday coming back.
Hell, that old
It's like a
cliff is
wave
dead.
of ticks. Just
It's like how birds and fish all go together to make a bigger animals. Ticks.
just a giant ball.
It's like
Ball of ticks.
yeah, it's like there was a cloud of nanobots sweeping across everything, except it's ticks, ticks, ticks. I have a tick. I'm sorry.
Also, they're level 4.
Plus 2 to charisma.
Yeah. Oh, so that was a thing that I wanted to bring up as a sort of, since we don't have classes, if you did want to become proficient in a skill, you could declare it, and then you would spend an allotment of time like researching the skill, practicing the skill. Like you wouldn't get it right away. You would get it two or three levels later.
Nice. Did we get to do that like every couple of levels, or
Yeah,
every time a level? You say
every other level.
every other level.
What if we're already proficient in the skill? Could we then
Double proficiency.
like double it up?
So if you wanted to become proficient in a skill, it's every 2 levels. So you let's say you declared it at level 4. At level 6, you'd become proficient in it. If you wanted to become an expert in it, it's every 3 levels. So if you wanted to, and you can pick one or the other every time you. Fuck it. We'll just say every time you level, you get to pick a skill you can either become proficient in, or start to become. What is it? What is double proficient, Steve?
Yeah.
Expertise.
Expertise in.
I've been spent years honing my survival skills, and finally, I have achieved proficiency.
Sure.
Nice.
So fucking proficient.
So yeah. So you guys can do that if you want.
Finally achieved expertise in perceptiveness.
what
I practiced
so
staring
hard.
at a fly flying around the room trying to find
Never
it.
lost him once, even when he did those little black flips.
So remind me, the house that we're in, this apartment,
Yes.
is it an indoor apartment complex or is it like outdoors, kind of
So-
like a beach hotel or a beach
It-
motel?
It's sort of like almost like a trailer. So basically they stacked trailers up.
Okay, like
So
Ready
it's,
Shipping
Player One.
containers.
yeah, sure, I guess.
yeah, the stacks.
Ready
Sure.
Zombie 1.
Yeah, but there's only like the buildings are separated by a few feet, like on the sides, and then there's 3 up.
So how do you get to third trailer?
there's
See-
a set of stairs. that go
Okay,
up.
so I'm outside because
Yeah.
I left the room after I broke his legs.
Yeah.
So did I see what exploded or what's going on out here?
So that area is sort of off in the back of the community, so you don't see exactly what's going on, but you can definitely hear every maybe 15 or so seconds just this booming sound that's maybe 100 yards away.
What floor are we on?
First,
Okay, I
you're on the ground.
I thought we were
Yeah.
on the 4th.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back into the house.
You also hear lots of gunfire in the distance.
I'm gonna go back into the house.
Yeah.
Update everybody that there's probably a raid going on right now, and I'm gonna start looking for binoculars or any kind of
Like a scope?
scope or a telescope or anything inside this house.
Wait, am I crazy? Or I thought we came up in like an elevator through like a.
I thought we
guardhouse.
went through an elevator as well, but
No,
No, okay.
there's no elevator.
All right. I mean, I was drunk, so I'm very wrong often.
High or low?
We had to be let in.
hi.
There is a pair of faded, sort of dirty binoculars in this room.
Binoculars.
Binoculars.
But this is what happens, right? I write down silly things that you say, and then I don't ever
3 weeks
update
later,
them, and
yeah.
then
Then
3
you
weeks
don't
later,
know.
I have
I've got
no idea.
binoculars. What's
Just
up?
say binoculars and don't write the silly thing.
But I like writing the silly things down. All right, I'm going to grab those and start making my way to the roof of the third stack.
Okay. So it's about 30 feet up,
That's fine. Move
all the way up on
don't care.
top of the stacks.
Move gonna take.
So you get up on top of the stack, and it doesn't quite overlook the wall. The walls, I think, are, well, you know what? It's pretty close. They're about the same. 30 feet for the building, 30 feet for the wall. It's pretty close. So you're standing above it, so you'd be able to see over
And I
it.
jump.
And you jump. Okay. Roll perception with advantage because you have binoculars.
Critical 20.
You can see every time you jump, it looks like a horde is just approaching the settlement. Not just a horde, though. I'm talking. I mean, thousands.
I was gonna ask, how many yards deep would I say this horde is?
There are thousands and thousands of these
Ruh-rohs.
things. But not just that. There also appears to be some mutated versions that
Siege
are,
mutants, you say?
that are lobbing balls of like fungal growths at the wall that are exploding into like spores and also like a fast-growing fungus. And so it hasn't hit the wall yet, but you can hear the boom sounds as they
Ruh-roh.
hit.
All right.
And the guards on the wall, I mean, they're getting as many people up there as they can. They're all firing. They got their 50 cals going off. Some of them have rocket launchers, like, whatever they can. They're just going to town. And they're
great
just ringing an
MMR.
alarm to try and get everybody up on the wall as well.
All right. I'm gonna slide my way back down to the first floor and kick the door in.
Okay.
Chudman, this guy, we gotta kill this guy, right? Because he's gonna turn.
Okay,
us.
well, first, no, let's not be hasty now, Feaster. Now look, Jimmy,
I won't tell nobody nothing.
he looks like a
Jimmy,
squealer.
listen.
I'm listening.
You tell me exactly where that safe is, and I will not shoot you in the femoral artery.
Well, it's in the research facility. You ain't gonna get in there.
Excellent, thank you, Feaster. Thank you, Jimmy. Feaster, shoot him in the head.
What?
Yep, I'm doing it.
I was lying.
I'm gonna try to put it the angle so it looks like he's shooting himself. And without drugs and stuff around.
It's easier this way. You don't have to bleed out. No tears now, only dreams.
What? I'm not bleeding. He just broke my legs. Did you botch?
I did botch.
Oh no! please
As
don't
I
kill
said,
me with that
I'm
gun.
pointing the gun
You-
through him towards myself. Oh, come on! I like this character.
Roll damage.
I'm coming, Mr. Peepers.
Oh no.
I have been.
You had to crit your perception check, didn't you? You piece of shit.
What does that have to do with anything?
Here. Use the die I critted on.
I forget
Oh.
the Glock damage. Is it 2d6?
At that close, yeah, 2d6.
Fuck you.
I have expected you would be here a lot sooner, Feaster.
Oh, thank God. 3 between the two dice. Do I add my dex bonus or
Yes.
not? How's 7 then?
So it just nicks the ear and hits you right in the thigh.
If it's pointing
Jesus
towards.
fucking
I
Christ!
thought you said you're trying to make it so he's shooting himself, but you said you were pointing it towards yourself
Pointing
too. I
it.
thought.
Yeah,
But he's
pointing
like
it.
his legs are broken, so like he's down.
I know. I'm
Oh, I
saying
see what
you're
you're
shooting.
saying. I see what you're saying.
You're trying
Okay.
to shoot him in the head,
He thought he was shooting up.
but it hits
Yeah.
his ear and just hits yourself in the leg.
Yeah, but if
you
he's on his-
misjudged. You misjudged the
I'll take it.
angle.
I'll take that.
Okay.
It was a very low botch roll.
Yeah,
So I'm just
that's
having him
good.
shoot himself in the leg for 24 or for not 24
7.
damage, 7
Oh,
damage.
shit.
But so he's not. I didn't get him at all.
Nicks his
There's
ear.
a funny angle.
Just nicks his
Well,
ear.
now he's deaf in that ear at least.
It is beep.
Maybe you can.
Great job, Feaster.
hope
I
you
don't have
all
a gun, but
botch
I'm very proud of
Kill
you.
yourselves. Try to kill this guy.
I smash his face. I just jump on it like it's a rotten pumpkin.
He's not laying down.
Oh,
Is
I
he
thought he was
sitting?
laying down on the
Well,
ground.
his
He has 2
knees are
broken legs. He
smashed.
better be somewhere down low.
Well, yeah, no, he's down. He's like down on his knees. I thought.
That's
saying,
what I
Smash
pictured.
saying
his
prayers in the
knees?
streetlight.
I'll apply a gentle half Nelson to his just shh shh.
He can't hear you because he's deaf in that ear. Because I just shot
Because-
his ear.
What?
I whisper into the other ear. The other ear.
I won't tell nobody.
Charlie.
I won't.
You, no,
I won't
no,
tell
you
anybody,
won't.
William.
No, you won't.
can let me
You're
go.
right.
It's
You-
fine.
You won't tell anybody.
Strength check.
Sure.
Are you trying to like break his neck or just choke him to death?
I'm trying to choke him to death. That's a firm 11.
It takes you quite a while because you got a real
Feaster,
weak,
push on my arm.
Real-
Push on my arm here.
I'm applying pressure on my bullet
real
wound
weak
right now.
grip. But eventually he dies after like. You know
2.5
what?
minutes.
Fuck that. 8 minutes. It takes about 8 minutes for him to.
At which point Booth bursts through the door.
Sure.
Boof. We need your help. You have to take some bites out of him.
Well,
Make it look like the zombies got him.
I can't bite nobody with these cicadas.
That's true.
And we're out of cicada season, so I'm not going to be able to replenish my cicadas for a bit. But hey,
If
here's
only
the,
apples were here.
or Corpsey. Here's the good thing. Oh, Corpsey is here. Oh, no, that horse can't do nothing right now. There's, we probably should be getting the fuck out of here. There's thousands of zombies breaking through this wall right
Oh,
now.
jeez.
I hastily write a note that says, "I cannot stand how tiny my dick is anymore. Goodbye."
And then
While he's
Feaster,
writing,
drop it on
Charlie
him.
comes back in
Feaster,
and it's like,
take-
what
okay,
the
sorry.
fuck are y'all doing? We said we weren't going to kill him.
And I sprinkle some child porn on him.
and
Like Salt Bay? Just
And Feaster grabs one of his belts and puts it around the guy's neck to make it look like he carried himself with his broken legs. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna play that one off.
Okay.
We're not gonna be here much longer.
And the
because
bullet wound in his ear.
These
He just has a nick.
I believe these zombies are gonna overtake this town, and we're not gonna have to worry about nothing.
So, Boof,
Ain't that right?
they
Owen?
were about 100 yards from the
That's-
wall
Oh,
and
okay.
closing.
That's not that much space.
No.
That's like 16 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Charlie.
Yeah, we're fucked.
No, we ain't fucked now, Charlie. We're gonna make it out of here. Well, you know,
what they were on northeast, southwest. What side of the wall?
Coming from the direction of the city. So,
South of us.
I believe it's to the west of you guys.
so we can just head on over to the east wall to give it a little hop, skip, and a run, and leave this place behind.
Can anybody maybe that's a doctor field dress my?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Something happened.
I'm gonna fix you right up, boy.
I will assist. I will assist.
You know, I'm proficient in it.
No, I'm gonna help you anyway.
Well, if he's proficient,
Look.
he assists you, then you get advantage.
I'm
Just
not
get your
sure
finger
about your
in it.
medical credentials there, dude.
Well,
It's
that's
got-
a good thing that you assisted me because then I get to pick my better die.
Who's proficient? Or
I'm proficient.
no, not you. Is William proficient in medicine?
No, but he's very helpful.
No, you can only
Son of a bitch.
assist somebody if they're also proficient in that
Let me
skill.
re-roll.
Is that
then.
true? Did you make that up?
What'd you get for your
Well, I
first-
rolled two
Well, he rolled
dice.
two dice, yeah.
No, it's literally you can't assist somebody
So
unless
now
they're
you get
also proficient.
disadvantage instead.
Yeah, roll
am
two.
For
take the
trying to
worst.
pull one over on me, he says.
Well, I am very
Stop sucking
proficient
so
in
much.
persuasion, so I can persuade him to do it correctly.
14.
Oh yeah, you patch it up with your
It's good.
gauze
It's
and
good.
whatnot. You don't probably have the tools and time to pull the bullet out, but
Um,
it'll take a little longer.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
I'm gonna give Feaster some pain meds,
Okay.
Cool.
some pills
Okay.
to help him, and then once we get into a secure
Location. I'm gonna dig deep inside your hole, boy, and get that bullet right out. If
Suck
only,
the
if
bullet
only,
poison
Feel
out.
my cicada teeth.
if only Cliff was here, he'd be able to just suck it right out like a tick in the night.
He really does. It's fucked up how he used to do that.
He's good. He's a good assistant
And
surgeon.
suck-
Gets his little tongue in there.
No, he really did because he's dead.
I know.
Past tense.
Nobody likes that you killed that possum except for Sam.
Hey,
one.
I didn't kill him.
Yes,
you
yeah,
technically
yes, you
killed
did.
him.
Fucking voice in head, collective voice in heads like, oh, you guys have pets? That's a shame.
You
No,
know, it's
no,
not
no.
horrible that
Phil,
you killed him, but
Boof,
it's-
Phil's got a pet. That's fine.
Oh, I didn't have a pet?
Oh yeah, but I was playing that pet. That doesn't. I mean,
Oh,
come
so
on.
it's you.
I
again.
didn't
It's just
do
me.
that.
It's
Yeah.
always about me. I wanted to give old Cliffingtons a nice little Phantom of the Opera mask, but Danny said no. Danny said no.
Is that why you don't show any affection to the dog so he doesn't kill it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I've been showing that dog so much affection recently.
You kick the dog and then you whisper, "I love you."
I'm doing this for your safety.
I have to keep you safe. This is for you. So yeah, what are you guys doing now?
I patched him up, and we're gonna.
Yeah.
I would suggest
Sure.
Getting out to that east
The opposite
wall
way,
and getting the
yeah.
fuck out of here.
Is
Good
is
for
the
you.
armory on the way? Can we maybe pick up some supplies and some weapons?
Or
No.
steal a
Way
golf
out.
cart?
The armory's
might
more towards the
require
gate,
math.
like the
Shit.
entrance of the encampment.
But
We might
isn't
require more than a possum mace.
the
Stables?
stables where all the golf carts are kept? Isn't that on it?
Golf
on
carts?
the east wall?
Well, yeah, how else do you think the managers get around the site?
Unless they're
They
gators.
walk in?
Let's just walk it.
Kubotas?
Bicycles?
And
Are you saying there's no golf carts at this entire encampment?
No, there's not really a way to charge them.
What about a four-wheeler?
they're propane?
Propane golf carts?
Yeah.
Well, they'd run out of gas.
Yeah, but we have a natural propane spring here
Okay.
in this town.
Sure.
Under,
Booth
under
likes to breathe
the,
in it.
The, aqua, the
they'll-
propane aquifers of Atlanta.
So if you are where your location is, if you're looking out towards the opposite end of the encampment, aka the entrance, your right side is the wall where everybody is on top of, just throwing grenades, launching mortars, fucking shooting stuff constantly. I mean, most of the settlement is up on that wall firing wildly at whatever's over there. The left side of the encampment is the research facility. So the wall is on the other side of that. And the research facility is completely locked down, so only certain people get in there. It's not the easiest to get into. It's
you
pretty
mean
secure.
Like the guy we just killed, maybe?
He didn't go in there, I don't think.
No,
I
thank
think
God.
he dropped it off for somebody at like the door or something
Okay.
like that.
So we have to go out the way of the research facility, but like
If you're trying to go over that wall, you'd have to go past or over
that's to
or
our
something.
that's to our left. The wall that's being attacked is to our right.
Yes. There's
Uh,
also
what's-
technically a wall behind you if you
Yeah, I
go
was gonna
back
say,
far enough.
is there a wall behind us that's maybe less guarded? That it maybe where's the horses are or something?
No, the horses are up by the entrance.
That seems like a terrible system.
That is a very terrible
Take,
system.
take the horses out.
Why would
That's
you
where
keep the
entrance-
horses where you can go out?
Where the
Why would you
explosives
do
are?
that?
Yeah.
What?
Horses love explosives.
That's true. Look at Corpsey.
If you train them right, yeah, they do.
Yeah,
That's fair.
it's fine.
You're right.
So how many of these stacks are around us?
Oh, the building stack. So there are 5 of them.
And how?
Like, rode
what's
But, I mean, further back, there's other buildings. There's
what's
other
the distance
construction
between
efforts.
them, though?
10 feet between each one.
So jumpable.
Nice.
Heading
Yeah.
east or heading west?
Left or right?
We're heading north.
Forward.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so confused. If only we had a map.
I said if you leave his house, opposite of you is the entrance of the facility, like the whole entire encampment. So behind you would be the back end of it,
So we want to make the block around the house.
basically.
I will follow you guys, but as fast as I can because I'm not feeling great right now.
And I think it'd be great if we could just go pick up a couple weapons before we abscond with them.
Yeah, maybe we should go get Rari and Corpsey and all those other dogs.
We can acquire them under the false pretense of assisting.
Yeah,
with,
and then
with
we
the
can
defense of the town.
flee.
Yeah,
I like it, William.
I'm just gonna lie my little ass off.
Okay.
Charlie, you in?
I mean, I'm pretty sure if Clint catches us, he's gonna whop the shit out of us.
I mean, in a time like this, who knows what happens to the enforcers?
Well, gun
you know?
versus board. He's out there boarding zombies right now. He's too busy.
Yep.
He does have that potato
wrong.
can
Uh-huh.
with the two of the boards in it. Thum,
Yep.
thum, thum.
It's like a minigun.
He's deadly accurate with it.
There's about 1,000 zombies out there with 2x4s through their heads.
Just call him.
I would
Post
very
Malone.
much
It's a
like a
horrific
gun
sight.
back. That would make me very happy.
He's like
Post alone.
Vlad the
Still
Impaler
low.
with lumber.
Well, can we search this apartment real quick for more guns, and maybe we don't need to go to the armory and try to bluff
He
our
doesn't
way
have any
around?
guns.
So you guys already went through and you only found 1 gun in his apartment last time, I
That's
believe.
the one I just shot myself with.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, because you guys wouldn't even have guns.
Yeah, we could give them
I'm
back.
gonna try to go to the armorer and try to convince him that I need guns to help with the defense of the town.
That's fair.
And that it is
Armorer isn't the guy with the guns?
no, not
armory-
Hephaestus.
The
Oh, okay.
quartermaster.
Oh, so
Yeah,
more
the
towards the
quartermaster.
entrance. Okay. The guard station is also towards the front of the settlement. I mean, as you're going, it's chaos as people are running back and forth trying to get stuff.
Ooh.
And they're like, what are you guys doing? Get up on the wall.
We need
I-
weapons.
We're being
We need to
overrun.
be armed.
They're giving out weapons on the wall. Go, just get up on the
Okay.
wall.
Can
we
I-
need projectile weapons down here so that we can send a volley over the wall.
What? You mean like a mortar? We have mortar stations already.
William, hold on. I got an idea.
Okay.
Let me let's get up there, and I'm going to use my sweet silver tongue to try to bluff the guy that there's a report of a disturbance on the wall to the right.
Okay.
It was behind us. We're now on the right, so to our right now.
Okay. So on the other wall, basically, you're
Yeah.
saying. The opposite
They-
wall.
I was just informed by somebody's name that
You're saying this is somebody on the bottom or up on the top of the wall?
up on the top
John
where the guns,
Gardman.
we're getting the guns. We're like, I just informed that there was, we need reinforcements on the. It was at the south wall,
East wall.
east on the east wall by the sea.
Sure.
The Atlanta Ocean.
What'd you roll?
Um,
I got an 18.
deception. I am proficient.
Because of global warming.
I also got an 18.
It's true.
Meets
We
beats?
tried to tell
Yeah.
But
them
who's-
for so long.
Who's beating
You're
what?
the attacker.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I win.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
I've got a squad ready to go. We just need guns.
How many are in your squad?
There's 5 of us. 4 of us, sir.
Oh, you're gonna need at least another 5, making it even 10. And
right.
he just looks over and he calls out 6 other people to go with you guys.
Yeah. And we each need we need 1 bandolier of grenades.
Okay. He gives you a basket of grenades.
Each.
Awesome.
It's like a picnic basket.
Here you go, Boof.
It's like
Thank you.
it's one of those sandcastle like buckets. It's
I
filled with
figured
grenades.
it was like one of those wicker
A
baskets.
picnic basket?
That has a nice checkerboard.
No.
in there.
And
It's a
also,
sandcastle.
sir, I've been injured, and I point to my leg, and I need my horse to be able
I
to
need to
maneuver
go to
around
the
to direct the
nurse's office.
people.
What? You can't ride a horse up on the wall.
Yeah, well, General Feaster can do a lot.
Yeah, Rari is really nimble.
There's not room up on a wall for a horse. Just go over on the wall. And you know what? Actually, Cliff! And he
Did
comes
you give
over
me a
with
splint?
it. He's like,
Cliff is
Cliff.
dead.
Cliff
Clint.
is dead.
Oh, Clint. Is it Clint?
You
Yeah,
said
You say
Cliff.
Cliff.
Clint. That's the guy with the post, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Post alone.
Clint, I'm going to need you to take this gentleman over to the opposite wall. He's not maneuvering very well. He's just like, Clint. And he just grabs you, Feaster, and throws you up over his shoulder and just zips across to the other wall
See you
real
later.
fast. So fast.
I wonder if I could have snuck a grenade on that man.
You could try.
He's already gone.
I
mean-
you don't want to kill Feaster.
I didn't
your
know you
friend.
wanted to put a grenade in it. I mean,
But
you
I mean,
could-
he's quick. He could probably have dropped you off within 3 seconds.
We'll find out.
maybe.
Next
So, yeah.
week on Botched.
Sure. So Feaster, he zips you over to the other side, gives you a pat on the head, says,
Oh, okay.
Clint.
Oh,
and
thanks,
then
Clint.
zips right back across to the other side. So you're all by yourself over there.
I hate him.
There's a couple other guards over there that look at you confused. They're like, what are you doing over here?
I got sent over by command to make sure there was no disturbances over here.
Yeah, no,
I've got
there's
2 squads coming.
not much over here. It's pretty quiet.
How many
over
guys
here?
are there here?
Like 2.
Uh,
It's skeleton.
And
on
also,
that
you
side.
guys, we're reinforcing this position. You guys are supposed to go back to the front.
Well, why would they send you over here for us to go over there? Like, why would?
Because
you
I got a
just say-
field promotion, and you guys are now fuck off.
What?
Can I?
So you're just gonna be over here by
deceive him?
yourself?
I got 2 squads coming.
Well, we gotta wait until they get here.
Okay. Well, when they get here, you can go.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just following protocol. I don't
Yeah,
want to get
all right.
beamed in the head by Clint.
You're right. You're right. He was just here.
Yeah.
So now I'm waiting.
Hey, Clint.
So you guys,
Clint.
he zips back over. Clint,
Give me a ride, big guy. To the other side.
Break on through the other side.
he
Clint.
just stares at you for a bit, picks up his post cannon,
No.
turns without looking at you, and just thum, thum, just shooting out at the zombies, just not breaking eye contact with you because he's busy.
I want to go. You gave Feaster a ride. Why can't you give old
Thum,
Boofy a ride?
If Feaster was shot in the leg, if you shoot yourself in the leg, I bet he'd give you a ride.
shoot yourself in the leg.
You know what? I got myself. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna go into my fanny pack.
Okay.
No one's fucking in here. So I'm gonna pull. Oh, look at this! I got a Clinty snack right here for you.
What is it?
It's some beef jerky.
Possum jerky.
No.
Possum doesn't make good jerky.
Clint drops his post cannon and literally picks you up, and he's slathering at the mouth, and he's just like, Clint loves beef jerky.
Clint, you get your Cliffy snack once the job is complete.
Yeah. Don't forget to come back for me and Charlie when you brought Boof over.
And he
Yeah.
throws you over his shoulder, and he's actually handing, like, hand over hand down the line faster than he was before.
Boofing away.
In my beautiful Clint Lou.
Tosses you off, and it's just staring at you. Clint snack. Clint
I'm
snack.
gonna throw it in the air so he catches it.
He just
You need
snatches
to-
it out of there like a great white. A rain of slobber just comes down
Oh, hey, Boof.
all over the place. It's gross.
All right, guys. I got
And
my
he-
reinforcement. You guys can leave.
He gets back over and so one of them leaves.
I just poisoned Clint.
Did you poison Clint?
No, I wouldn't do that.
He shoots back.
His
over.
immune system won't take it. He's too strong.
Are you other two just gonna walk across, or are you?
It's like a 10-foot.
Yeah,
gap.
Charlie gets
like a
her
10-minute
gun and
trek.
goes to the other side.
Okay. The other
I suppose I will follow her.
the other squad of 5,
Rubes.
6. The other squad of 6 follows you because you're supposed to have an even 10. There's 4. of you.
I turn around and say, no. Look. Clearly, while our need is great on the east wall, you are needed here.
No, literally, our orders are to go to that wall, so that's where we're going.
Then why did you wait for us to go there?
That
y'all
all
could've gone
happened
any
in the
time.
span of like half a minute.
Moments, yeah.
Just, we're going.
You've been standing around with your thumb in your ass, and there's
So have
Yeah, y'all
you.
stood
You guys have
there.
been
Zombies.
standing there the whole time too.
Well, 2 wrongs don't make a right, sir. Now do they?
Exactly.
I was getting my gun. You
They
already
just-
had yours.
They just go past you. Then they're like, I don't have time for this. Then just go towards the other wall.
Okay, so as the person who would do or oversee the upkeep on this, what I'm assuming is a wooden wall.
No, it's concrete.
Fuck.
Mm.
Are you kidding me? Why would there be a concrete wall?
They
Come
stacked up the barricade things and made walls out of them.
Mm-hmm.
on. Lame.
Why would you make it out of wood?
Well,
It's a replenishable
okay.
resource.
I think
suppose.
I would still oversee the upkeep of it. So
Story checks out.
would I
Yeah.
know of a good place to maybe sneak through?
Yes, but it wouldn't be on that wall. It would be like back in the construction area, like where you guys just were before.
Of course it would. Well, we have guns now. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's so the other squad gets up there.
Squad.
Booth and Feaster, and the one other guy that was up there is just like, okay, well the other group's here. And he leaves, and the other squad gets up there and looking there like, I don't see anything.
Yeah, us either. Here, we'll go check it out. You guys go back.
You mean check it out?
I mean, there's like a wood line over there, right?
No, we cleared it all out to use for stuff in here, and also so
Mm-hmm.
we could kill zombies.
Well, let's go back to the other wall. Lead the way.
And they turn and they go towards the
just
other
stay.
wall.
Idiots.
I mean, they're gonna call the 2 guards that left to go back though.
Mm-hmm.
So
We have time.
In the meantime, we'll escape.
sure,
We tiptoe really, really tippingly
okay,
out of there.
Yeah, I take him to the place where we can get through.
okay.
Someone's a smuggler, and I'm a
I can smuggle anything in this anus, buddy. You just hand it to me.
I'm a scavenger. Is there
Spit
some
on
sort
it
of like
first, though.
underground network of like tunnels or anything that we're aware of?
So yes, there is a tunnel that you can use to get on the other side of the wall. It's like sort of like a sewage tunnel
Take that, Charlie.
that'll pop out on the
Come on.
northeastern side of the encampment. So out like 100 yards away from the camp.
Come on, enter Williams Wonderland.
Oh, William, does it have to be the poo tunnel?
It's a scale model of my anus. This tunnel.
Hundreds.
Don't
of
worry
yards
about
long.
it. Just slide on
Looks
in.
really
It-
inflamed.
it's ready for you.
Why is it so red?
Because he keeps
you know.
picking at it.
Tabasco. I cleanse it with Tabasco.
I mean, did you guys want to try to go to the research facility, or are we just gonna hightail it?
I couldn't make heads or tails of a cure if I tried. What about you?
Oh yeah, I'm just a bartender, man.
Yeah,
This
I'm
place is
not.
clearly done for.
I didn't do
Wolf
good
knows
in science.
medicine.
Maybe we can,
Booth does
after-
know medicine.
After the place is overrun, we could always come back later and sneak in when there's less armed guards.
Pick over the corpses of our fallen comrades. Genius.
There'd be less armed guards, but there'd be more of those.
That's true.
Muslims.
There'd be
Well,
a
do
lot more.
they stay in put, or they just like go away?
They don't like go away. A lot of
So, like-
times they like to lie in wait for people.
Yeah, but if there's no food, they're gonna keep marching on.
Some,
Most of them, you say?
yeah, most will march on eventually.
Shit, guys, this might be our only chance. Because like, if this gets overrun and this is the cure, like maybe we need to bring this to the other people. Like, maybe this is our purpose.
Very well.
Purpose.
Surely I have a contact at the research facility that I bring booze to from now and then from outside.
yeah,
Yeah.
That
So
can,
like,
wave me on.
and we should just grab all of our drugs and booze and make this drop, right? Because like otherwise we could take it with us. I just really don't want to go down the poo tunnel. Is what's going on here.
Oh, that's how we're going out. Don't be shy.
But maybe we go into the research facility also.
But yeah, you have definitely
way, we're going out
delivered
the
to
back door.
people in the research facility before, so you definitely have a contact in there.
Nice.
Good old Greg.
Good old Greg.
He's
Old
always been
Greg.
there to
Drunk old
receive
Greg.
things from me.
Oh
I'm
yes.
calling in
We
the
like
favor,
Baileys.
Gregory.
He's got to stop the shakes. So
Shake it once and twice more than that. You're
So
playing with it.
so you're going to collect your drugs and booze to go try and convince Greg, right?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
So
One last
as you
favor.
go to collect your stuff, you hear a lot of screaming as it sounds like those mortar shots from the zombies have started to hit the wall.
Ruh-roh.
So at that point, we're going to take a break. And we're back. What?
I'm just gonna run to my office real quick.
Okay.
Gotta go do line.
Yep. Continue.
I was taking a drink, motherfucker. So it sounds as though the horde is getting closer and closer. And while they're firing off hundreds, thousands of rounds, shooting off explosives, everything they have at this horde, it looks like there may just be too many. And with the discovery or emergence of these certain mutations, makes defense even more impossible. So that's going on. But you guys collect your stuff.
Yeah,
and
we
I'm
get-
saying by the time you get to the research facility, the wall's starting to be overrun with these mortars.
And I mean, it was quick for us to get the stuff because I've got a good
Yeah.
bug out, drug out bag.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Just wanted to get that in.
Sure.
Drug out bag.
Drug out bag.
Sure. So you, William, you know the best way to contact old Greg is through a radio frequency. Like you have a standard walkie-talkie radio thing, and you know that you have to turn it to
To
879.
Oh, I was gonna say 1337 hertz.
87.9.
87.9.
Today's
Greg.
greatest smuggling hits for your
Also,
ears.
also Delilah at 8:00 p.m.
Today's Gregest smuggling hits.
Delilah.
Old Greg Reich. This is the summer of 79. So you hit off the, what is that thing on the walkie-talkie? It just
Over.
makes like a noise,
Pager.
or are you just sending out a message? What are you doing?
I say, I get on, and I use our famous code. The fungus flies at midnight.
Shave and a haircut. Bits.
That's not Greg. That's not the right response.
And what does he normally say
Who is
back to
this?
you?
And the chud squawks silently.
After a few moments, you just hear a whispered, and the chuds talk silently. What's
Where
going
should we
on, William?
Look,
You just dropped off a shipment. I haven't gotten the shakes again yet.
Feast your family
surely
blood.
you want to prepare.
What's going on
in-
out there?
In case, look, there's lots of stuff going on.
What's
but
going
here's
on?
what I need. Look, listen
Tell him I found
I'm listening.
very carefully. All right.
Who's whispering in the background?
I got a big load in the old keister. Don't worry about that. I got a big load in the old keister, and I got to
What?
drop it off in your man toilet.
Oh.
But I need to get inside the research facility.
You-
Can you
you know
know
I
you
can't-
can.
I can't
Greg,
let
do not fuck me here, Greg. All right? Do I look like I want to be fucked on this radio?
Well, no,
Do I look
like
that'll,
you got an
that'll
ass
ruin the
full of
booze.
drugs?
Yeah, that'll ruin the drugs.
That will
Yeah,
break
absolutely.
the package.
Yeah,
And it'll be
then they're
all-
inside you.
Then I'll have to do you.
Yeah, then I gotta snort your asshole. for
Again.
Who knows how long? Yeah, I remember 2 years ago.
Tell him you got
Great.
Feaster's private stock.
I got Feaster's Reserve. I know how much you love it.
What?
Yeah.
How'd you get that?
I got the source straight from the source, man.
Is Feaster's there?
I'm here, man.
Yeah, it's the
Oh, shit.
10-year Mr. Peebles
I owe
edition.
him money.
I don't care about that anymore. If you let us drop all this load, you're forgiven.
Why do you keep talking about it like dropping loads? I don't. I just want
I thought that
drugs
was
and
the tango.
alcohol.
Greg, don't turn into a prude on me now, okay?
Look, man, I'm really high and I want to
Okay,
party.
okay.
That's
I
it.
can let you in the visitor's bathroom. Okay, it's right inside the entrance. You just drop whatever loads and I'll have you out. Okay, in, load, out. Okay, done.
All right. So, well, I'll meet you. I'll meet you in the usual place in the, obviously the front entrance, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So while I'm walking over there, I'm gonna
Sure.
I'm gonna grab out of my pack one of the bottles of Feaster's Reserve that I keep in there,
Okay.
and a roll of duct tape, and I'm gonna make a makeshift liquid silencer. Screw it onto my pistol there.
Okay. Roll me survival.
Sure. Oh, that's a non-natural 20, sir.
Yeah, you do it. You've done
I've
this.
done this before.
You've done this a few times.
Absolutely.
And so the facility, it's a very large building, but they have lined the outside of it with razor wire and whatnot. The entrance itself looks like they're thick, heavy glass doors that are bulletproof, so no type of assault's probably going to break through that easily anyways. And you see that on the inside of the glass, you could see that old Greg has sort of convinced the front guard to sort of go away for a second.
Well, he's part of the pay.
And
He's on the take, right?
Yeah, you see him hand the guard something or other, and the guard walks away for
It's
a little bit.
Adderall.
And old Greg comes over, and he uses his key card to like open the door. He's just like, "Hey, you got the stuff?"
I shift awkwardly in my nether regions.
Oh, yeah,
No,
you do.
no.
Okay.
Ugh.
Man, it's fucking chaos out here
Yeah,
because
dude.
you just hear screaming and gunfire and all that stuff. It's just like,
It's chaos in my guts, man. I gotta go. Listen.
oh, okay. And he, why are there so many of you? And he just ushers you all in.
Everybody's on the up and up, man. It's cool.
It's a
So
family.
I wanna. Go ahead.
No, it's just we went to the Olive Garden recently, so we're all family now.
Yeah.
I
Fucking hate the Olive
Greg.
Garden.
I found the mother load in an Olive Garden bathroom, is what Booth is trying to say.
Yeah, we were in there robbing.
Okay, that's fine. Come on. And he walks in front of you, and it looks like on the left there's a visitor room bathroom, and he opens the door for you guys.
As soon as he opens the door, I shout, "Red team, go!" And I push him in, and everybody knows the
What?
signal.
I'm gonna grab his key card off his belt,
Okay.
like the pat.
And as I push him in, I'll push my bottle silencer against his head and
Whoa.
squeeze off around.
Okay.
Oh,
So just roll an attack with
killed him?
advantage.
I was gonna give him drugs. I thought we were cool.
Drugs. No, we need those drugs to trade on the outside.
Well, you just
Kid-
wasted a bottle of reserve, so
Oh my goodness! I rolled at advantage. I rolled a botch and a natural 20.
No, thank God.
it puts a round right through his temple. You hear a very brief breaking sound, a little splash, and he just goes down.
Oh wow. I was
will
not ready for
reach-
that.
He's not ready
I
for
will
that.
reach around the door and just flip the lock and close the door.
Occupado.
Okay,
Yowza.
you do that. You
Shit,
close
Do
the
not
door
go
as
in there.
the puddle of blood is expanding around the head of the scientist buddy, old Greg.
Oh, can we? Oh, it's all over his coat. We can't wear the coat now. Shit.
We already closed the
No
door.
coat?
His lab coat. I mean, we have. Okay, so what's your plan?
He's
What's
not
your
a
plan?
he's not a scientist. He's a guard. Look, we got the key card. We got the guns. These scientists ain't armed.
You're right.
They're academics. They don't believe in guns.
Oh, wait, are we doing a heist right now?
We're gonna go steal the cure stuff, and then we're gonna get the freak out of here. The apocalypse is no use. Is no excuse to curse.
Okay. So how do you know where you're going in here? None of you have ever been in this facility before.
There's one of those mall maps just sitting
Yeah, I was
here.
about to say.
Yeah.
There's-
Operation
Here.
Robert Smith needs no map.
There's like signs on the walls that tell you like which direction which like wings are, but you don't. That's from before times. You don't know if that's like up to date.
I'm
or-
gonna go on the security system computer and
Yeah, there's a terminal here that we can hack, right?
Surely
we
they
just
have
gotta
it
find the
on
phrases.
safe right
Use
now.
key card on it.
So the way they had to do electricity, they basically save it only for the most important items within the building.
So
So
we just go where the lights
most of the computers are not functioning, and like no computers in this area are functioning. The locks on the doors work. The lights are on like a generator. Probably the only other electricity is for the back in the various labs as they run
are.
experiments.
So we
and
go to the
stuff.
back where the labs are.
I mean, there's a
Wait,
door.
we just got to get somebody who can tell us. We don't need to know, right?
Surely,
Sure.
right inside the first door. Surely there's some sort of clean room where we can grab either bunny suits or bubble suits.
Yeah,
or
hazmat
There
or-
is
or
a
lab
clean
coats.
room. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna suit up.
So you're
So smart, William.
are you taking lab suits or hazmat suits?
Hazmat for sure.
Hazmat. We need
Okay.
to cover up all this this mess in the.
We can say that there's
facial area.
we can say there's a containment leak that way and usher everybody out. Is there like an alarm somewhere? Look, keep an eye out for an alarm, guys.
Oh, there's alarms.
Yeah.
There's little alarms on the walls that you could trigger.
Well, let's get suited up first.
Okay. So to get to the clean room, you have to actually go through a room that sprays you down.
Mm-hmm. I
Just
feel safe
as you go through.
Okay,
You
I'm
feel
sorry.
it's very refreshing,
What was
kind of.
I just said, fuck, I ain't had a shower in weeks.
already. Yeah,
Oh,
this
there
is
you go.
nice. This is real
When you
nice.
go through, that's so the very next room is where you can get the hazmat suits.
Do I have to stay in there longer than everyone else?
You feel as though something is dying inside
Is
you.
there any way that I could dex away from this?
Dodge the clouds
Yeah.
of pressurized
Yeah, I'm
Decontaminate.
gonna,
cleaning
I'm gonna try
agent.
to do that.
Sure.
You just do a barrel roll through it. It actually makes you more clean.
$20.
$20.
That's my final offer.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
I'm not
but
gonna go any higher.
Send it to him via Venmo.
I'm gonna say you duck around, but it's pressurized air, so you
Even with
don't.
a 20?
Was it a nat 20?
No.
No.
You don't dodge air.
But,
Pressurized air.
Botch is moving to the pay-to-win system, where if you give Dennis a $20 bill, he'll let you
I'll
succeed
think
your
about
stat
it.
roll.
Yeah, no. Which one? You want a nat 20? Yeah, $20. 20 for a 20, I say.
$1 for every move of the die.
That's
that it needs
right.
to go.
Yeah. I like this. I like this system. I'm gonna implement it immediately.
Patreon.com/botchpodcast.
So you try and dodge the air, but it doesn't seem to work, and you
Boof, what are you
feel
doing, bud?
feel gross
Ugh.
because you feel cleaner than you've felt in a
How's the
long time.
walls look?
Closing in.
Threatening, like they're watching you, judging how clean you are now.
While Boof's freaking out at the walls, we're all putting on hazmat suits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to put one of those on too.
Okay. I mean, if you can, you just put it on.
Put
Just
my
a suit,
thinking.
hazmat suit on the same as everyone else.
one leg at a time.
Yeah.
Sure.
Except I'm putting the up part on the down and the down part on the up.
So your
No.
butt
Boof, not
is
like
in
that.
a
Not like
in the
that,
helmet, and you look through the crotch.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a handstand and walk my way through.
Fucking
it.
ass face over here.
That won't stick out. No one
Yeah.
will know. It's
We
fine.
help Boof.
Yeah. Boof, no.
Sure.
Let me tape that up for you, bud.
I normally
Put,
just
put
wear it.
this one on your
Now
head.
you got both of them in one leg, Boof. Come on.
Where am I gonna put my kilt? Who's gonna hold my kilt?
Kilt.
Yeah, I wear
His
a kilt.
utility
It'll
kilt.
roll up as you pull it. As you pull the pants up, it'll roll up to your
Yeah,
waist
you're good.
naturally.
There you go.
All right, sorry guys, you're gonna have to see a lot more of Boof than you're ready for.
Oh, we've seen it
You ain't
before,
got no
Boof.
Not like we
Yeah.
haven't.
You get drunk every Thursday. It's fine.
Boof and the buff, as they say. So
It's a movie I'm making.
Sorry.
yeah.
Guys,
Ken Burns might
Les
pick it up.
Boof.
we can just make a little
Mom.
plan
Here's
here.
Boof.
There's a little plan. William, I think you have the right idea of this kind of situation. You're very procedural
Clearly.
and professional. So if we just fall in behind him and we try to, everybody looks soldiery, I guess, and then we'll pull an alarm, maybe.
So
Guns at low ready. Take a diamond formation and
So-
let's sweep these halls.
in this room, it looks like towards the door there seems to be some sort of camera or something like that, and you hear an automated voice come over and say, before exit is allowed, please use scan. And you can see that there's like a little device next to the door. It looks like the same thing that the doctors use to put on your head. And it determines whether or not you're infected.
Oh, doctors put on your head. I was like, what?
When you first came into the
Yeah,
encampment. So you obviously have to take the helmet off the suit, but you just boop. If you put it on there, it'll tell you if you're clean or not.
I do it.
Yeah, let's do that shit.
I do it.
I do it.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. When all four, you hear a clicking noise, and it looks like the doors have unlocked, so you
Helmet
can
up.
leave. There are 2 windows on the doors, so you can see that there is actually a lot more activity beyond these doors. It's all scientists, though, so it's all lab coats. You don't see anybody with guns at this point, no armed guards or anything right there.
Just us.
Just you guys in that room. And so that's what you can see looking out of that room. So how do you want to proceed?
Get to Alarm Town, guys.
You want to
we
go
talk-
to you want to trip the alarm feasters?
So either we're going like full like bank robbery heist style, or we're going alarm style.
How
It's
many?
up to you guys.
How many like labs are back here? And do they all seem to be working on other things?
You can't
Like
see
different
from
things.
there.
Okay.
You're just looking down a hallway. It's a very large facility, so it could be, dozens, hundreds of labs. You're not sure.
Feaster, before we start pulling old screamy horns, we should probably try to figure out which one of the labs back here that they're working on the old cure.
That's a great idea, Boof. What if we find like a containment case, and we try to tell people that it's a sample from the front and it needs to be analyzed immediately, so that they can take us to the right lab.
Sounds like a
Or
good
we
idea.
can. Well, no, that is good.
But no,
Right.
what you got to say, Charlie?
No, I was just gonna say if anybody asks, we tell them we're here to protect them because some shit's going down.
Oh,
outside.
that's
also
a great idea
That's also
as
a great
well.
But that doesn't
Yeah,
get us to where
yeah.
we need to go.
Why not?
Correct,
Por
yeah.
qué no los dos?
Right.
I would say.
Oh,
Yeah, we have a sample, and we're here to secure the perimeter.
We're here to secure you and your samples in perpetuity.
So
That means forever.
take the 6 samples to the secure location because there's a breach. Nice.
yeah.
Naturally.
All right, William, you're in charge. Go.
Oh God. All right, let's do
Are
it.
you? Are you proficient in persuasion or deception?
I am proficient in both persuasion and deception.
I will give you advantage on all of your persuading and
Hell yeah.
deceptioning rolls.
Let's do it. All right, we're gonna walk through these halls and see if we can find a one of them science tabs.
Oh, so there are quite a few, going through the hall. I would say at any given time you see at least 10 or so. When you get to, so it looks like a Y section when you leave
Like the
that room.
YWCA?
Like a Y section of hallway.
Okay.
Like it goes
Like a
left
fork?
and right. Yeah, like
Yeah.
a fork.
All right.
Looking to the left,
We have in Gettysburg.
it,
You haven't seen the YWCA?
That's the Young Women's Christian Association.
There you go.
I understand what
the
it is.
hallway looks like it goes hundreds of yards. To the right, the hallway looks like it only goes about maybe 100 feet at that point. So it's definitely not as long to the right as it is to the left. Most of the medical staff or the scientific staff, they all seem to be on the left side of that big long hallway. On the right side, it looks more like armed guards and more administrative types.
I think so hard with my thinking muscle.
So you guys
Did
are standing
Greg-
there. Somebody
was
comes
Greg-
over to you guys. Like, are you guys? Okay, you guys got the containment suits. Okay, follow me. We got to. I know exactly what you're here for. Come on,
Yes,
let's go.
we are here for that. We are
Yep.
coming with you.
And
I
so-
am human male ready.
Do you say that?
I am ready. To
I'm
play
human
your
male ready.
human
Do
tetherball.
you say that?
I see Boof about to talk because he has a little twitch because he's got social anxiety. I just
You put a
hit him.
hand over his
Just
bubble.
Punch him in the stomach.
yeah. No.
Do these suits have gloves?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
there
gloves.
has been.
What? Do they have gloves?
You like duct tape the glove to the suit in triplicate.
I got a bone saw as a hand.
It's okay. The glove is just floppy over
it's
top
just,
of it.
it's just limp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I probably would have taken it off.
Yeah.
There's snot all
you
over
just
my
have
bubble
you just
now.
have a floppy,
Sure.
floppy
Put it on.
hand.
You just have a limp hand.
Well, he's not holding it up. He's like putting it to his side.
I know, but I'm just saying it's
I'm
limp.
holding it up.
It's just limp.
This
Hey,
is how I walk.
what's going on?
There's no need to shove it in our
As
face.
it flops around.
Sure.
Oh, nimbly bimbly.
Yeah. So this scientist seems to be leading you further down the hallway. And you see numerous glass doors on your left and right. Some doors are completely sealed off. There's no glass whatsoever, and they have lots of various colored warnings on the doors. It seems like they have a tier system for danger, and it kind of goes the same as wildfire. So, green, yellow, orange, red, that whole jazz.
I sneakily whisper to Feaster to keep an eye out for that package we delivered earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
One of the rooms that you walk by, you notice that it appears as though they are doing some sort of study on the infected. And from the brief moment you're there, it looks like they're spraying the infected down with something or other, but you can't tell what it is. Another room you walk by,
It's powdered sugar.
Sure.
Gotta try everything.
Because sugar
Looks more like a liquid, but
The
sure.
zombies
corn
hate
syrup.
the powdered
Corn
sugar.
syrup. They hate
Until
corn
you know what the
syrup.
cure is. Until you know what the cure is, you don't know what the cure isn't.
Right?
Exactly.
That's right.
He's a scientist at heart.
It's bowl milk.
Sure.
Bull weevil milk.
Yeah. And then other areas you walk by, it looks like they're doing dissection of organs or studying like fungal growth itself in like glass containers, stuff like that. They're taking you down to the far end where all the sealed doors are, though, where all the warnings are very, very high. So they take you to a red door. And they're like, okay, so you guys have your collection gear?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
have a gun? That's not why do you have a gun?
It's part of his collection.
No, you can't collect with a gun.
Sorry,
He's a weapon collector. Don't shame
no.
him.
There was
Everybody has a hobby.
there's a breach going on the front gate, and we came in fast. Do you have a spare set here?
There's probably do any of you have your collection gear?
I hold up.
No,
my
we were in a
bone-
hurry.
Bone saw.
Real big hurry. We just had to get the hazmat fast.
Okay, fine. Inside there might be one or two. You can use one of those. That should work for
He's
now.
a wrestler.
So just go in there and do that. So he slides his key card through the door and it goes bing dong and just opens and like a low mist rolls out a little bit. He's like, okay, be in and be out real fast. You don't want to stay in there for too long. I would say no longer than like a minute.
That's as long as I ever last anyway.
So yeah, so he tells you guys to get in there.
Well, then you might really know what it's like.
To be a sad man behind boof eyes,
No, Everlast, you asshole. That's as long
behind
as I
moosh eyes.
Everlast.
So yeah,
Then you really might know Moosh
God
what it's
damn it.
like.
so you guys
Moosh it's like.
are going into the room or no?
Yeah, we have to commit to the bit. Let's go.
Yeah.
So you all enter into the room, and it appears to be another sort of contained room with more sliding doors, but there do appear to be surgical instruments as well as test tubes, beakers, flasks, all kinds of different collection equipment, metal trays, different things.
Oh, not like
Sterilized boxes with labels on
that
them.
kind of collection.
Yeah.
Got it.
What'd you think?
I was thinking like man catcher things, like a pole with a loop on it,
We're gonna
because they've got like live specimens or something.
Some of them do.
yeah. So we're gonna just be the dog catchers
Yeah,
of the
that's what I
zombie
assumed was gonna
apocalypse.
happen. I don't have my rat bat, but I guess we can go in.
Okay.
I got my possum mace, so. All right.
So are any of you guys picking up the equipment that's in there?
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, I can do science. I'm
And
gonna
then
do it
there's
right now.
The
A
illusion.
big red button.
Do like an intelligence check to try to grab the right thing,
Sure.
or like an insight.
Intelligence. Insight is to determine the inner workings of people. So
An
we
intelligence.
have this
check.
conversation every season, but
Got it. Intelligence of 17.
oh yeah, you're. I mean, they're all used to collect. You're not sure what you're collecting, but all of this is used to collect something or other.
Like fungus, maybe.
Could be fungus, could be liquids, could be flesh, materials. You're not
Okay.
sure what.
We could have a wide assortment of
Yeah,
of things.
but there's like tweezers, there's knives, all kinds of stuff.
Vials.
Scalpels, vials.
I feel comfortable. here.
And there is a lot of warnings on the door. Beyond this point, you must be wearing a hazmat suit for your own safety. That sort of thing. Hit the red button for entry. The
Sure.
doors slide open again. This room is much darker, has a sort of a deep kind of reddish color to the lights.
Hey,
And it almost looks like there's snow
it's foreboding.
everywhere
Oh, shit.
around you. It looks like,
shit.
but it's green.
Is this the upside
It's
down?
just flying all over the place. It kind of looks like the upside down. There's fungus flying around all in there anyways. You notice in the back there seems to be a shape that's not easy to see from because of the way that the light's situated.
I take my binoculars out.
It's still
It doesn't
dark.
really help with darkness.
dark.
What do I say?
Darkness.
Imprisoning
Imprisoning
you.
you. All that you see, absolute horror.
Under.
I turn on the obvious installed headlamp in my
Tink.
in my bubble suit.
You do that, and you can see at the other end of the room, it appears as though there was one of the zombies but the zombie is sort of grown into the wall.
Sweet.
And it looks like the
Nice.
person was sitting down on the ground. They don't seem to be moving. They're sort of slumped over.
It's like Pirates of the Caribbean.
but
Dead man's
their
chest.
but their head is sort of like exploded out onto the wall, and it looks like there's a fungal growth out, and there's these big pulsating polyps,
Gross.
and the other limbs are also you can make out the various bits of
Can
the
make out
person.
them bits.
You can make out with those bits if you want,
Oh wow.
All right.
but
he's-
he's more of a. It looks like he exploded almost.
Okay.
You think he's gonna be okay?
Well, old Boof here is gonna put on some medicines on him, and I'll get him right back in no
Keep
time.
your helmet on,
Put a
Boof.
couple of tourniquets on his organs there.
Yeah.
Probably be fine.
I guess we should try to everybody collect something different so that we have all our bases covered.
I get those. I call dibs on the pustules.
Okay.
That's great for that's yeah. You go
Yep,
to those
you can have
pustules.
that. Absolutely.
I'm gonna try to pick something out of the air, floating
Okay.
stuff out of the air.
Sure. Any of you going over to the body?
Yeah, that's what I'm going.
Oh,
over
okay.
there, yeah.
When you go over there, you can see that because he was sort of turned a little bit, so you couldn't see it as well from the entrance, but it looks like his entire torso has like burst open, and like it's like a very intricate and kind of beautiful in a fucked up way fungal growth like growing out of his chest. But you can also see each individual organ is still writhing around and moving almost
gross.
independently.
Nope. I'm glad Boof's doing
And
that.
they're also covered in some sort of fungal mold, but it almost looks as though each one is its own independent thing that's moving around. But it doesn't look like this guy's alive, but his organs are still moving
You
around.
should try to talk to him.
I lean back and I just reach for the liver and just kind of
Get a little piece,
pluck it.
Okay.
little liver piece.
So you go with the tweezers?
Yeah, I grab a liver with tweezers. Correct.
Okay. So when you
Largest
poke it,
internal organ.
it
Sure.
makes like a shrieking noise
Uh.
and
Oh.
recoils away from your tweezers. Like
Oh, it's a thing.
and
It's
like
a thing,
seems like
y'all.
it curls around on the inside of this guy's, whatever's left of him when you try and do
Oh.
that. And you just see like it almost looks like snakes on the inside of him. That's like his guts.
Hot snakes.
you got to
I
commit
don't
to
like
the
that.
the
He's
whole.
got hot
If
snakes.
you had held the tweezers hard, it
He's
would have
got-
pulled a
this is
piece
not-
off.
Leave me alone, feaster. This is not the doomsday I prepped for. Holy shit.
He's got a liver full of hot
And
snakes.
there's a timer on the wall as well, big red letters counting down from a minute. So it's been
20
about
seconds.
10-ish seconds so far.
Here,
walking
feaster,
in
you
here.
do it. You do it. You
Okay,
do it.
here I give him the vial that I got from one of the.
I'll
air
hold the vial.
thingies.
Yes, I'm a good holder.
Everybody, you just gotta everybody go in hard and get a piece of whatever. I'm going for the heart because
Okay.
liver's fucked, I guess.
All right.
Dex
Sure.
that I'm proficient
I'm a
in. It's a
surgeon,
dex
I can-
attack.
Literally,
I got a
could
12.
pull this out.
It's
You're just
stationary.
you're cutting it up.
You think the heart is stationary, but when you actually go after it, it almost looks like it opens up with like spines and tries to bite at you instead. Like it grew a mouth or something. It doesn't bite you.
Well, because I'm holding a scalpel.
Yeah. But
Does
it
it bite the
bites the
scalpel?
end of the scalpel.
And can I like slice off a piece while it does that?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
You sort of slice a little bit and yeah.
Put it in the vial. There, I did it. Everybody else, your turn. I've done it
How's-
twice now.
How's this guy's feet look?
The shoes are sort of got little bursts of fungal growth, like little oranges
I'm
and
gonna
whites.
cut his shoes off.
Like his leg,
can't
like
have
his
those.
foot, or
His
the shoe.
shoes. I'm cutting his shoes off.
You might be able to pull the shoe off.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, strength.
Just gonna pull
Boof's
that.
being weird.
Now you're down to 40 seconds.
24.
Oh yeah, you just yank it right off. You hear a snapping noise, as you're thinking it's got the foot inside still.
All right, I'm good to go.
You can't take that out of here, Ben.
My name's not Ben.
Old Ben. Of course I know him. He's me.
William's looking away and he says, Boof, make sure to snap a couple pics for your fungal feet OnlyFans.
I've got a fungal
You know how much
fetish.
money that makes us.
My sketchins.
Yeah.
Charlie, you wanna go for a vital organ instead of whatever the fuck these two fucks are doing?
I mean, I think I was just gonna try and swab it, like in the lung area region thingy.
A lung swab
Is that-
sounds great.
You
Yeah.
could do a swab.
Right? Yeah, let's
That's
do
probably way
that.
smarter
Let's
than
do
what I
that
did.
And put it in the tube. Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
gonna do that.
So you actually can see into like the throat has opened up too, so you can see the tops
Larynx?
of the lungs, the larynx just
Oh, he's thirsty.
trying to pump air into something. So you could just whoop right around in there. It doesn't seem to like it too much, but it doesn't like explode out of its chest or anything when you do that.
The whole time Charlie's just got her head to the side. Ugh.
Sure. Down to 30 seconds now. Any other collections other than a
I think
foot
that's
in a
enough
shoe?
samples.
No,
we
we
gotta
got one
put-
each. Let's go.
You get those foot into the vial, man.
Can I collect? Let me take one of those swabs.
Of
Swab.
I'm gonna take one of them swabs and swab around his
I swear to God.
Nose.
his eyeball.
Oh.
okay.
All right. Fucking Swab McGraw over here.
He did
So-
it. He
We
did
went
it.
so long.
It was hey,
There were so many
Jenna?
episodes.
Charlie.
I want you to know this wasn't my
That
idea.
you didn't do it this time?
But I
Thank
was
you.
I was hoping someone would, but,
But
I
you
didn't
allowed
do
it to happen.
He
yeah.
passed me a note,
So
Charlie.
I did not pass a
You
note.
Motherfucker.
I did not. Do not listen to that liar. I did not pass a note. So
Would Boof ever lie
so
to
like
you,
I said,
Charlie?
his head was sort of exploded open, and where the eyes are, it almost looks like you know when spiders build those real thick webs, it's like just like a white webbing looking thing over like the eye sockets. So when you go to put the Q-tip into that area, it almost looks like 20 white gooey slugs just pour out of the eye socket instead to just run away like from the eye socket. One of them does get stuck on the Q-tip and you sort of spear it a bit and it makes like a
Yeah, I'm gonna go in a little bit more.
Sure.
And then come out.
oh you go
little bit
even
harder
further
now.
in.
Well,
Sure.
yeah, I figure if I
Yeah,
bring it
it's
forward,
it's
I would have
it's
more
making a lot of
momentum to bring it
gooey
back.
squishing
Squelch,
noises.
Squelch, squelch.
It's like putting a spoon into hot peanut butter.
Sure. And then yeah, you pull it out. It's disgusting. So those little sluggy things, they went into the chest cavity somewhere, so you don't know where they went.
Just put it in the vial.
Yeah,
Could-
get
hold
all those
on,
things in
hold
the vial.
on.
Guys, we gotta go. We got 30 seconds.
Could I, before those slugs go away, try to snatch one with the
Dex?
Tweezers?
tweezers?
Oh, good try. All right.
14.
You do manage to get one.
I'm gonna put it right into the
Okay.
vial and squeeze it out.
Down to 20 seconds left.
No,
Okay, I'm
gonna
getting the
leave.
fuck out. See ya.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's
And it
leave.
looks like your suits are starting to get like little faint
Charlie!
patches of fungus on them.
Charlie!
Leaving.
Leaving.
Charlie! She's
I imagine she's already out
she's
the
in a
door.
trance. Charlie!
That is not Sleeping Beauty, Charlie. Don't kiss it.
Come on, we gotta get out of here, Charlie.
She's already at the
Yeah.
door.
Charlie's already at the door.
Sure. So when you exit out of the room and you go in, are you still holding the foot?
Yeah, I'm bringing.
No,
it
do
with
not
me.
bring that foot.
So when you enter into that other room, you are just sprayed heavily with some sort of like thick, viscous liquid.
You cannot have that foot in
The
here.
foot literally dissolves away.
Oh no!
Just turns into nothing.
Do I still have
your
another vial?
your vial. What?
Do I still have another vial?
Yeah.
Can I scoop some of that liquid?
Disinfected. Good idea.
yeah,
Good
you could.
idea.
Very nice. Yes.
I'm
Like
gonna
just
do
the
that.
disinfectant.
I bet that tastes great.
Into a vial, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, you can just hold it up and it would probably spray it. But
Yeah.
yeah. And then you seal it off, and you notice all the little fungal growths that were on your suits also just sort of away. And then it's a red light at first, and then
Roxy.
you get sprayed with water. You're guessing it just wipes off all the disinfectant, and then the lights turn to like a white or a blue color.
So is it like a pesticide I would put
Yeah.
together? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And yeah, everything goes back to normal. And you hear a ding, 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 like a knock on the door outside. And they're like, "Did you get the sample?
Yup.
All right, just put them in the collection container in the room. It should be on your left side." And then on the left, you do see like bins almost. It says collections or whatever. And there's like a little date thing you can type in or.
Collections. I'm having
So-
flashbacks to all those
so
phone
guys-
calls I used to receive
Taxes.
before the apocalypse.
Guys,
God, I hate Texas.
what if we kept one of the samples
The one with the slug on
to
it.
create an outbreak or something if we need to?
Why would we ever
Oh
want to
my
do that?
God. Yeah, that could backfire real big.
Well, how
don't you
like so
think?
like we're gonna do
Christ.
this and they're gonna usher us out of here, right? So we need something.
I've killed 2 men tonight, and that's horrible. What do you do?
Oh,
Oh,
excuse me.
that reminds me. You hear an alarm go off in the building.
Sweet.
Wow.
All right, never mind. I don't need what
Just going off like crazy.
I wonder what that's about.
And you hear the guy go, put the samples in quick and get out. We got to go.
we do that.
All right,
I'm
we do
gonna
it.
keep my vial.
Yeah, good idea. You
Gonna
do that.
slide a hand that vial.
Okay. You don't have pockets, but you just hold it
Well,
again.
he's got the floppy.
Yeah, you
glove
can
that
just
can
stick
shove
it in
into.
the floppy glove.
Palm it.
Yeah.
Palm the vial.
Sure. Yeah, you can palm it. Anybody else trying to keep anything else?
No, I put mine in.
No.
I'm not a
I mean,
monster.
my
want this.
little-
I
My thing of disinfectant.
release
Yeah.
my disgusting.
Not trying to
vial.
seal my fellow humans into a fate worse than death.
Prude.
I have
Lock them
another
in a
idea.
mushroom.
You gonna snort it?
I don't talk to you about your addictions. You don't talk to Boof about his.
So as the alarms are going off and the doors slide open, that's where we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched is brought to you by the Patreon producers. His Lord Majesty, Big Jim the Nuck, Big John, Lord Chronic Skinner, God King Shandapanda,
Long may she brain.
Female Zuchari, Gamers Galaxy, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Farnelli, and Snuggler Supreme. You want to support the show financially? You can do so many different places. Patreon.com/botchpodcast. $3 gets you into Discord. $5 gets you exclusive content. Botchpodcast/store. Oh boy, you can buy
got
some
stuff.
stuff that we're trying to get rid of. And also, if you want to do a one-time donation, you can do that over at paypal.com/botchpodcast.
That $3 level, totally worth it. We all play video games and watch movies and shit together. It's awesome.
You want
Every
to
day.
you want to support the show but can't do it financially? Head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. Like a 5-star we may or may not have written already. I don't remember, so we're gonna do it again.
5 stars by Dr. Nebulon. 5/11/2020. It's like being there, ... without the liver damage. I'm only partway through season 1 and I'm hooked. Makes me want to dig out the old dice bag. Great DM and super funny crew. They always seem like they have a great time, which means us listeners can't help but have a great time too.
We salute you, Mary Theory. You are this episode's Lone Survivor. Thanks for the raid, Mary. Thank you to Gozer for our music. More of them over at tiny.cc/Gozer. I'm not done. Thank you to Emily Swan for our album art. You can support her all over the internet at a swan named Emily. And as always,
When you rip off the foot of a old crusty zombie so that you can get some extra material for your zombie foot fetish website, scream Botched, and you'll get some extra subscriptions.
We'll fear you.
see you next week,
And
nerds.
we'll fear you.
Everybody in chat, stick around. We're going to take a short break, get some more booze, take a piss, and probably fight a homeless man. And we'll be back with a second episode
Tonight.
shortly. It was nice of me.